Hello everyone, welcome back to Expert the Plague, welcome back to the channel here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this what if video. Before we get into the video, I didn't have time to say it in there because I ran out of time, but please join my Discord server, which will be linked in the description below, along with following me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, which will also all be linked in the description below. I'm actually going to put these what if series into an actual storyline slash series. This is going to follow the line in between Sarada becomes 9th Hokage and a little bit after. I'm also going to make some predictions, so we're going to do a little predictioning here on how the war with, or how the issue with Isshiki Otsutsuki is going to happen within the manga. So we're gonna have to interpret those little holes and gaps that we don't know yet, and interpret those before Sarada and Boruto get married. This will be in the what if video, and with these what if videos, like I said, I'm gonna try to follow a little bit of storyline, and try to have them be a little consistent, at least for the next few, and then I'll like do different scenarios, so to speak. But I really hope you guys enjoy this what if series. If you guys do, please smash that like button. If you're new, please subscribe and join the ongoing Army of the Plague Squad and help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. And also press that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want to continue seeing this series, please just comment down in the description below saying you like this series, saying you want this series to continue, because I really enjoy this series. I actually have an old YouTube series I was doing is going to return, and in one series that only had one episode, but it's going to return. It only has like 2 views on that video I made, so I just gave up on it. But since I have new content for it, so to speak, I'm planning on doing that series as well, and along with another entirely new series as well to this channel. And all 3 of those are gaming based. Actually, 2 of them are anime gaming based series, and one of them is a series that had 12 episodes to it. It is not the Fortnite noob series. I will never play Fortnite again in my life. But I'm returning to the GTA Thug Life series, so I hope you guys enjoy this episode of What If Boruto and Sarada Get Married. Now, without any further delay, let's get into the video. Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Expert the Plague, and we're going to do this into 2 different stories. Well, in the next 3 videos will be a consistent story, but this is What If Boruto and Sarada Get Married, and we're going to be talking in between they get married, a little bit before, also a little ways before, and a little bit after they get married, and then we will go on into another series, into 2 more episodes of the What If series. Next 2 episodes of the What If series will contain the continuation of this What If, and this will be the storyline between these 3, well, sort of 4 actually, because the last one was What If Konohamaru became Hokage. This is still within the same story, so to speak. So now let's get into it. This is going to start off with the 5th Great Ninja War starting between Jigen, aka Isshiki Otsutsuki, and along with his members of Kara. Let's say he's able to recruit more members for Kara and is able to use reanimation jutsu or something, so to speak, like that. And he's going to war against Konoha and the entire Shinobi world, which will be including the 5 great nations, along with all the Jonin, including Kakashi, Orochimaru, and Tsunade will also be joining this war as well. We'll just say Kashin Koji will also be joining the war, and he's been revealed to be Jiraiya after all, because we don't know what's going to happen between the battle with him and Jigen quite yet, because we won't know until the manga chapter 47, which won't be out until June 20th. And so we don't know what's all going to happen. So we're just going to say Naruto and Sasuke survive this battle, because we do know Naruto gets killed or captured by Kawaki, so to speak, because we know that from the beginning of Boruto. And so also, since we know the beginning of Boruto, we'll explain other details with that after. And so in this scenario, they go into war, and of course some lives are lost. Some Kara members ended up dying, and some of course some other villages people end up dying. The ninjas, other shinobi people end up dying as well, which is very, very unfortunate. We'll say in this scenario, some Jonin die. We'll say Kakashi and Jiraiya has been killed in this scenario. So unfortunately, yes, Jiraiya will die again in this scenario. It is very unfortunate, but we'll say he's also still cyborg, but it still contains the memories of Jiraiya in his past life. So he's destroyed by Jigen. And we'll say Amato also dies in this scenario as well, along with some other Jonin that I can't really explain now, but it won't be any major characters right now. So Naruto and Sasuke and Boruto are able to secure the victory, but by barely. In this scenario, Sasuke has been knocked out into a coma and is taken back to the Hidden Leaf Village to recover. But the 5th Great Ninja War come to an end, and Sasuke and Naruto and Boruto, all of them came on top. After also facing another Ten Tails, we'll say they faced another Ten Tails, because we do know there is another Ten Tails. Say he came out of Isshiki, but in that scenario, Kawaki was there as well, and Kawaki, Isshiki reached his goal in making Kawaki his vessel and transferred his karma mark over to Kawaki. And so Isshiki Otsutsuki is now still alive. Well, he's not alive, but he is reincarnating into Kawaki. So we go back to the village, and Sasuke is in a coma. Boruto and Sarada finally fall in love, and they end up in a relationship together. Life continues on normal. They go on to continue doing and going on their missions and everything else in between. And then eventually Kawaki and the karma mark reveals, and Isshiki fully takes over Kawaki, but he hasn't fully transformed into his final form yet. But he does destroy the Hidden Leaf Village in this entire time period. Sasuke is still in a coma, and so no one knows that Isshiki has taken over Kawaki yet, and Boruto and Sarada have been engaged, and now about this is their wedding day, and they are getting ready for their wedding. Sasuke is still in the coma, unfortunately, this period of time. So Sakura will have to help Sarada and walk her down the aisle, as Sasuke cannot do so because he is still in a coma at this time period due to the battle. And the intermission time period between the battle, between the 5th Great Ninja War and between the wedding, we'll say it's about a few months or so, and Sasuke is still in a few months to a year. We'll say it's been a year, and Sasuke is still in the coma. No, because they would still be kids. So Sasuke is still out. And we'll just say it's been 3.5 years since the 5th Great Ninja War has happened. And so it gives time for Sarada and Boruto to reach the age limit to get married. And so Sasuke is still out. He is now finally starting to wake up and recover, but since he is still in the recovery process, he is not able to attend her wedding. And so, like I said, Sakura will have to help Sarada within that scenario. And so as soon as they're getting ready to actually have the wedding, Kawaki attacks and makes his attack, and takes the opportunity at a time of peace and destroys the Hidden Leaf Village. He kills Naruto, or sends him to whatever place he says he sends him to within the anime. We'll still keep that as a possibility. And then he destroys the Hidden Leaf Village, killing nearly 90% of the entire Konoha village. along with the 8th Hokage Konohamaru. And in this moment, Konohamaru has still become Hokage after Naruto stepped down to spend time with his family after the 4th Great Ninja War, along with Hinata and Hinata, Boruto, and Himawari. So he takes time off, steps down so he can spend more time with his family, because he just wants to spend time with them, because he realized how important they were to him, and he does not want to, he wants to spend as much time with them as he can before he is gone. But in this scenario also, Himawari and Hinata were killed. Like I said, 90% of the village was killed, along with Sakura and Sasuke still recovering. We'll say Kakashi was killed. Kakashi would have been killed during the 5th Great Ninja War, because we'll just kill him off, because the creator already said that he's willing to kill off some of the main cast. We'll just say so. Kakashi, Tsunade, and the Jiraiya cyborg was killed during the 5th Great Ninja War. So we're continuing on with the other part I was going on about. So 90% of the entire village has been killed, and then when it comes down to it, it is Boruto, Mitsuki, and Sarada versus Kawaki, aka Isshiki Otsutsuki. Kawaki knocks them out, and then takes them near to brink to death. And unfortunately, Mitsuki was killed in this scenario along with Orochimaru, because Orochimaru would join the fight as well, so he's also been killed in this scenario. And then also in this scenario, and then Sarada will be knocked out and nearly to brink of death by Kawaki until Boruto comes in, and they have that conversation that they have in the beginning of the battle, in the beginning of Boruto. And then they continue on with their fight. Boruto was able to secure the win, and in the same battle, Isshiki was able to fully resurrect and now is at full power. And Boruto was able to, due to plot, was able to use the remaining rest of his Otsutsuki power from Momoshiki and his Sage Jutsu, along with his Pure Eye, to use a really powerful Sage Jutsu to take out Isshiki, because Sage Jutsu also really works on the Otsutsuki, and he's able to finally kill him. So Isshiki has been fully killed, and we'll just say he really wasn't killed. Okay, we'll step that back and say that we'll say he was killed. He was finally killed, and of course he'd have to try to pass off his karma mark. So there's not much I can do with that part. So we'll just say he didn't pass it off, since he just fully resurrected and he couldn't pass it off, because we don't know all the full properties of that yet. So we'll just say he didn't pass off the karma, and Isshiki Otsutsuki is dead. Or if he did pass off his karma, I'll come up with someone later on that he passed it on to. But he is finally dead, and Sasuke finally awakens from his recovery and comes up and sees that the Hidden Leaf village has been decimated and nearly everyone has been dead. So Sasuke is sacrificing his life to use Ghetto Art Rene Rebirth to bring everyone back to life, including Naruto, and everyone that has been killed in the Hidden Leaf village has been resurrected, but at a high price of Sasuke's death. So Sasuke would sacrifice his life to use Rene Rebirth to bring everyone back to life. And then we'll skip ahead to a few months. We'll go to Sasuke's funeral. They have their funeral. Sakura, Sarada, and everyone's there, attendants and crying, along with Orochimaru. And after this, we'll go to a few months time skip, and now Boruto and Sarada are about to get married again, and they actually finish with their ceremony. And Sakura walks Sarada back down the aisle, and same with Boruto and Naruto. Naruto attends Boruto's wedding along with Hinata and Himawari. And in this scenario, Kawaki's fully dead, since he was taken over and fully resurrected into Isshiki. And right after their wedding, Sarada does announce that she is pregnant with Boruto's child. and then that's where Boruto would end there. So Boruto would end right there, as at freaking well, that's where that Boruto would end. We'll just say the next part would take place during Boruto Shippuden, or maybe another spin-off series, but that would be the definite end of that Boruto chapter fully. And then yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that what if this scenario, and they got married and Sarada was pregnant, and that whole in between what if. So you can't really make a what if without having an actual story and what happens in between, and fill all in the plot holes of the story before then and in between and a little bit after. But if you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like if you're new, please subscribe, and help me reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time on Expert to Plague.
거부수 수주의 고 자이 생탄 너무 주어도